Before the printing press, books were painstakingly copied by hand. Imagine the sheer time and effort involved. This made books incredibly rare and astronomically expensive, accessible only to the wealthiest elite. Knowledge and ideas were confined to monasteries and royal courts, rarely reaching the common person. Then, in the 15th century, Johannes Gutenberg introduced his revolutionary movable-type printing press. This wasn't just about making books faster, it was about democratizing information. Suddenly, identical copies of texts could be produced in unprecedented quantities. The cost of books plummeted, making them affordable for a much wider segment of society. Literacy rates began to climb as more people had access to reading materials. This explosion of accessible text fueled the Renaissance, spreading classical knowledge and new scientific discoveries. Think of the scientific revolution. How could new theories spread without easy duplication of findings? The printing press allowed scholars across Europe to share and build upon each other's work. Religious texts, like the Bible, became available in vernacular languages, challenging the authority of the Church. This was a key catalyst for the Protestant Reformation, spreading Martin Luther's ideas like wildfire. Political pamphlets and manifestos could now reach thousands, fueling public discourse and dissent. The printing press gave voice to movements that previously would have been silenced. Governments and institutions found it harder to control the flow of information and ideas. It fostered a sense of shared identity and national consciousness as standardized languages spread. Explorers' accounts and geographical maps could be replicated, aiding further exploration. Legal codes and administrative decrees could be disseminated uniformly, standardizing governance. The standardization of texts also meant fewer errors creeping in through manual transcription. Education systems began to shift, with printed textbooks becoming central to learning. It laid the groundwork for the Enlightenment, a period of intellectual and cultural flourishing. The very concept of authorship and intellectual property began to take shape. It accelerated the pace of human innovation and societal change exponentially. The printing press wasn't just an invention, it was the spark that ignited modern civilization. It fundamentally altered how humans communicate, learn, and interact with the world. The ripple effects are still felt today, from the internet to mass media. Consider how the printing press enabled the spread of scientific knowledge, leading to advancements we rely on. It empowered individuals by giving them access to a universe of information previously unattainable. Truly, the printing press changed the world by changing how we share ideas.